Hello, my name is Salem, and if you've been on my channel, you would know who I am. Hi. I normally do music, I normally do simple things, but today I'm going to be cooking, because I posted earlier, probably yesterday or so, that I was going to start making cooking videos. It's going to be a once a week thing. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, because I get bored fast. So is the life of ADHD. Anyways, for starters, I just have to wash some dishes real quick. At the moment, I'm melting butter on a pan. So that is the thing you start with first, while the chicken is defrosting. So, now that I've washed some dishes, and I have clippers here, I can take this butter, if it'll let me, and put it onto a different pan, which we are going to be roasting veggies on. So that way, they don't end up crisp, and instead are smooth and buttery, which would be pretty damn nice. Hopefully, this turns out the way I want it to. So far, you're probably just gonna wanna leave the butter there for a little while until your meat is defrosted, which I'm working on right now. It's in the microwave. I did not prepare. If you can't tell, it's my first time doing this. It's fun. Great. Sorry about the kitchen. It's a mess at the moment. I did not clean it before this either. No preparation, just doing things. So, I'm going to get out a spatula, and that means another cut. Woo! Gonna get out a spatula, I'm gonna get out a few other things, and we'll get right on with the video. So, I have everything out and ready, and I have to move this so that, I don't melt my computer with the pan, because this is my school computer, and I need it to learn and listen to music when I'm bored in class. I don't have scissors or any bag opening supplies, so I usually just use my teeth, which is not good for you. Don't do that, but I do it. You're gonna pour your bag of frozen veggies because we're poor, and that's my life, and I'm good with it because happiness, yay. You're gonna pour your bag into the pan. I am using a regular little pan here, filled with butter, and I'm just going to shove this on there. You can hear it sizzling. And just let it cook for a little, while you're still waiting for your meat to defrost. Now remember to stir your veggies, so they don't get burnt. I have learned this the hard way. And that was a great time. Almost burnt down the house. So, love that. It's going to be another 2 minutes before the meat is fully defrosted. So you're going to want to keep an eye on that pan that has the veggies in it. And if you want to, you can season them. I don't always season them, but I might today because I want to. So, you can use whatever. That is my mom opening a trash bag in the background. It's perfectly fine. Everything's great. I'm gonna use lemon pepper seasoning because it is my favorite, for one, and for two, it smells great. You're supposed to put it on chicken, but I don't have chicken, and I'm doing burgers and veggies, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put it on the veggies. You sprinkle a little, and you let the butter do its job, because all that nice little moistness is going to soak up the seasoning into the veggies, or at least that is what I've noticed every time I cook and add too much seasoning. Now I totally forgot to dry off my spatula, so it had soap on it. So we're gonna wash it one more time to make sure all the soap is off. Be right back. Now, as I am keeping an eye on the veggies and also keeping an eye on the timer, we have about 40 seconds left. Yeah, that's 40 seconds. Special. Before the meat is fully defrosted, and then we will be able to ball it up and make it into burgers. I do not have burger bread, but I do have burger meat and regular bread. So, we're gonna make a burger sandwich, because I don't have buns. Not in that sense, for all my dirty-minded friends out there. So, I'm gonna use sandwich bread, I'm gonna use a few spices, The butter is working in nicely, and the veggies are looking great so far. And there goes the timer for the burger meat. Let me just get it out, cut it open, and we'll start cooking. While looking for more seasonings, which I left at my neighbor's house from yesterday because I cooked with her, I found buns. Well, my mom came in and found the buns. So we do have burger buns, our burger meat is ready, our veggies are stewing, and this butter, oh, pardon, sorry, dry throat. This butter is about ready to pop, so we are good. And there's a moth. Anyways, so what you want to do is really simple. I already stuck a hole into the bagging, so that way it would defrost a little faster, which did not work in the long run, so we had to stuff it in the microwave. I am going to take up a nice little scoop of burger. I don't have anything for it, so I'm probably just going to get flour to keep it together instead of egg, because we do not have eggs at the moment, other than maybe carton eggs. Do we have carton eggs? I'm going to take that as yes. So I found flour and egg, so that's going to work nicely. Just a little bit of flour, not too much, because you don't want to, like, make it all weird. So I have to turn on the fan. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your boxed eggs. They work the best anyways. Pop it open. And dump it into a mixing bowl. Not too much, not too little, just a nice little amount. You're going to want to ball up your meat. Yeah, ball up your meat. Sounds about right. I'm gonna turn the thing down so you can hear me. There we go. You're gonna want to ball up your meat about like this. This will be a good size. Dip it in the egg nicely, gently. You don't want to be mean to it. You want to take her on a second date. And you're gonna lay it in the flour. You're not gonna drop it into the flour. You're just gonna gently lay it and try to cover as much of it as you can, so that way it sticks together instead of falling apart like my last relationship. Probably just gonna want to drop it in the pan. Just be nice about it. Put it on a little... Now my hands are dirty. This is why I got an apron. You're gonna want to put it on this so you don't burn yourself. And you're gonna nicely lay it in. Nice, gentle, you know, just like your first date. I'm gonna wash my hands, because this is gross. But I'm gonna have to do it again. About 3 more times. So, wash your hands quickly. Because if you're anything like me, you overstimulate when things are gross in your hands, and that's not fun. So, I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to make a few more of these, set them on a plate, and I will be right back. So, we got all that done. My hands are clean, and I feel much better. Anyways, I have these burgers. They did really nicely. What I'm doing here is I'm doing 2 with egg first, then flour, and then 2 with flour, egg, flour, to see how they turn out, and which way is better, and if I was taught wrong by my uncle, because he was not the best at cooking. Funny. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna add some spices, you know, some nice little spices, right after we stir our veggies. Because you gotta have stirred veggies, otherwise they're not gonna turn out right. Now stir them nicely, be gentle, as per the usual. And if you're going to, you know, be aggressive with them, get a wok, which is like a big bowl with a little handle at the end. And I should get my phone away from the stove, probably. And, I'm going to flip the patty soon, and hopefully it doesn't break apart. Pray for me, please. You're gonna want to season these. I'm gonna go with some oregano and Montreal steak rub, and maybe a little bit of seasoning, because you can never have too much spice. Spice is life. Since I have a shitty shaker, I'm just gonna open the thing and take a pinch and throw it on. Like so. You should probably be able to watch. Take a pinch, throw it on. Take a pinch, throw it on. Looks horrifying, in my opinion. Because I don't do burgers often because I really have burger meat. I can make a spicy joke, but YouTube is YouTube. Now you sprinkle some of the steak rub on there and press it in. Hopefully, your burger isn't falling apart like this one. This one is not having a good day. It's often me. You're going to sprinkle what you have left into a bowl on the side with some water. And you're going to take your salt seasoning. And you're going to put a little bit on there. Just put a little handful in your palm. And you're going to gently season. About a pinch is necessary. But if you want to add more spice to your life, then that is perfectly normal. Now, I'm just going to add oregano to one. Because my mother cannot have too many spices. Because it freaks her out. I guess she's not into the spice of life. We're gonna turn down the burner a bit. You know, let it calm down. Let her shimmy and shake. And we're gonna flip it. Now that is a beautiful, beautiful burger. Hold on. Let's show you. Look at that burger. It's a nice burger. I do not have a real camera yet. If you would like to pay me, and if you in school know me, then please get me a camera. Because I'm going to be doing this a lot more often, and I do not have the necessary tools to be a YouTuber. So currently, I'm just winging it. I'm going to pause this for a second to stir the veggies and let the meat cook. So, give me 1 minute. Now, if you're anything like me, you're going to want to put a little bit more spice onto your mind blank, vegetables. I don't have the tools to edit any of this out, so yeah. I'm gonna put a little salt seasoning on there, about this much. You can't see that. About this much is all you'll need. So you can just sprinkle it on there, like a whack job. So like me. Anyways. You're going to want to sprinkle it on there, let it sit for a little bit, and then stir it so all that flavor gets in from the top and the bottom, just like me. You know, I don't know. Everything's just going great right now. How was your day? How are my little jesters? Have you guys been doing good? I hope you have been, because I would cook for all of you if you were here right now, for sure. Because, you know, I care about y'all. And you guys have gotten me to around 20-something subscribers. And that's really exciting for someone like me who's never had anyone even look at their channel or playlist, let alone look at my videos. On one of my videos, I have around 200 views, so thank all of you for letting that happen. I hope you come back to my channel, and I hope you keep coming back because this is going to get interesting as the days go on. Because every day, I lose more and more of my sanity. Because I'm a high school student. Great. Because you know how boys can be. They're all fun and giggles. Sometimes it gets to me, but other times I'm just like, high school. Fun. High school is nothing like what I imagined when I first started freshman year. So that was interesting. I don't know what to talk about. I'm gonna check on how the burger is doing. I found a carrot. It's cooked. I like it. Oh, the carrot tasted like soap. Hold on. I had to go chug some milk. And now I'm not sure if I'm gonna expire or not, because I don't know how toxic soap is. I just heard from my mother that it's not, so I should be great. Woo! I'm gonna check my phone for a second. We're gonna flip the patty over again to make sure it's well done in the middle and it's not mooing still. And then we'll take it out and put some more in. Well, I am still being texted by my friends. A few friends. Well, don't mind it. I am just checking them and responding a little. I'm about to flip the patty, so that's great. We're doing great, everything's going fine, and I am happy. Okay, so you're gonna be nice with the patty. Be gentle, because that'll happen. I'm gonna set it on low, so I don't burn myself. And we are gonna try to flip this patty without burning. I should probably just use the spatula. Sounds safer. Flip it back to the other side, get a nice little crust surrounding it. And when you're done, make sure to cut it in the middle, so that way it's not raw and you don't kill your family. Good idea. So, I'm going to stir the vegetables a few more times. I'm going to keep an eye on them. You should always keep an eye on your vegetables. Don't walk away for a minute, because depending how high you have the heat on, you just might burn your house down because of grease fire. And or just letting them sit too long and they start getting burned at the bottom, creating smoke. And smoke sets fire alarms. So we don't want that. So I'm going to stir it. Yeah. It's creating a nice little sizzle. It's doing amazing, might I say. And soon enough, we are going to have to cut the patty in half just to make sure that it does fine. I'm probably going to set a timer or a little, I forgot what it's called. Stopwatch. I'm going to set a stopwatch timer so I know how long it takes for the patty to cook if it is fully cooked next time, so I don't burn it and overcook it. So I put the next patty in, and I have made a stopwatch. And might I say, look at this beautiful creature. Look at that. Let me get my little, come on, thank you. Look at how beautiful that is, how it's not, you know, raw in the middle. It's gorgeous, it's perfect. We're doing great so far. I'm very proud of myself. You're gonna wanna put on a stopwatch just because sometimes you can be stupid, like myself. Which, I'm not stupid, I forget things a lot. So, I'm probably gonna turn the light on, so we have better lighting here. There we go, now you can see how pale I am. Anyways, while the stopwatch is still going, I'm gonna check some more text, I'm gonna let it simmer, I'm gonna make that nice little crust on there, and then we're gonna flip it, stir the veggies some more, and then set them. Because they need to cool before you eat them, otherwise, that's not fun. And you burn yourself, and that is also not very fun. So I will be right back. So, I've let the veggies sit. I'm letting them sit in this little pan here. Very nice, very stable. It's going to be great. I put another burger in one, so that way it will cook while this one is cooking, and that'll be great. and this one is doing very nicely. I can see it start to brown. Always keep an eye on the burger meat as well, because it can burn very quickly, and then your cat might get burned by the grease, because it will start to sizzle and spit at you like a llama. I think those are the ones that spit. Anyways, we have one more burger left before we are done, and then I can set up the meal and everything will look nice and peachy and amazing. So, I am going to be right back because I have to wash my hands again, because for some reason the stickiness just won't go away from the egg and the flour. I will be right back. Hopefully that is okay with you guys. And it's spitting at me. More. Great. And I will get everything set up, and by the time you know it, all the plates will be set. Update, one of the burgers split into two, which was a good thing because it let me know it was still raw. And that is not good. So I put it back in, and now we are just waiting for it to cook, which is going to be a while, and I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to pause until it cooks, and then we're going to start on the last burger. So it's starting to look like that the ones where I, put the egg, then flour on, did really good. So, last burger might turn out amazing. Hopefully. We're really hoping here. Since our burger is almost finished, we're going to start laying out the buns. So I will need 4, because I made 4 burgers. So I've got my buns out, and we are going to set them apart, so that way they don't make a big old mess. I'm going to set the burger meat onto it, and hopefully it ends up looking nice. Because if not, I will be slightly upset. I'm gonna leave these. Actually, no. These are useful still. It's okay. So, since we're making a burger, I have lettuce in the fridge. So that should work out very nicely with what I'm planning to do. So I'm gonna go get that. So I've got shredded iceberg lettuce, because that's all we have at the moment. And I'm probably going to, actually I should take these off. So I can put the shredded iceberg lettuce on there first, before I do anything else with them. Again, no scissors. Take my knife. Oh, she just gave me cheese.
I need 4 slices actually.
Aw. Celebrity appearance from my mom. So we are just gonna stack these burgers with shredded lettuce. And give some to myself. Because I am a miniature rabbit. We're going to set these back on there. Ouch, it's spitting on me again. Probably means it's time to flip it. Stop spitting at me.
I don't like that. Oh my god.
I think I'm hilarious. Don't you? Give me the burger.
Gimme.
Thank you. You're so nice. Always be gentle with your burger. because I just flipped it and totally forgot that you have to be gentle. Otherwise, the grease splatters, and that was not fun. I had to jump to avoid it. So, we're going to put the rest of the meat on, thankfully. And we're going to just be really nice with it, so that the burger doesn't also try to hurt us. No, stop. It seems the burger has evil side quests to destroy me. We're gonna put this little nugget on there because why not? And now all we have to do is wait for the last burger to finish, and we will be all set and ready, and I can start making the plates. So, since my family only has ketchup and odd-looking ranch, which I'm not quite sure of, I'm gonna put ketchup on mine, gently, because if it goes everywhere, I will be saddened. And you're gonna squish it down, like they do at McDonald's, and you're gonna do the same with the others. Take your bun, squish it down, ketchup, take your bun, squish it down, and then we have one last bun and one last burger before everything is ready. Let's check on that burger. Don't be so stubborn. I need my flippers. Tongs, I think they're called. So let's check that bottom. No, it needs to cook for a little while longer, and then we will be good to go. I'm gonna check my phone real quick for the time. It's only been 8 minutes. So, there's gonna be like 4 more minutes before it's fully cooked. Now that it is cooked, we will set the burger onto the bun, gently, nicely, you know, the usual. Take this up first, and set it on. We don't have pickles, so that's fine. Smush it down real nice. And we are done. So now I feel safe to... She's grabbing something. It's alright. Now we can set the burgers aside after... Oh, we have relish. Oh, that's awesome. I almost dropped everything. Wow, great. Huh. Smart me. So we could put some relish on there, maybe? Maybe? No. Actually, maybe. Actually, yeah! I thought the bun wouldn't come off. Hold on. We got this. Pop open that relish. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We cannot pop open the relish. That just proves how weak I am. So, that's about it. And look at how amazing these burgers look. There are also 2 over here. And we are going to put the, let me get my brain working. We're going to put the veggies on now. So we're going to start with my dish. And we are going to slowly and gently put the vegetables on there. Let me get a good grip on this pan. That's nice. So, anyways, and then we're gonna move that over here somewhere. There. Never mind. I cannot find a place to move that. Let me just put this down real quick and switch them. Alright, let's move these over a bit. There is lettuce everywhere. My apologies. And we're gonna put the rest of the veggies on there. My mom likes vegetables, so she gets a lot. And that is how I make my burgers and my veggies. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope you really enjoyed this, because I enjoyed doing this. Please do come back to my channel, because I need the views, because it makes me happy when I see that people actually watch me. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you next week with another cooking video. Have an amazing day. I love you all. Please be the funniest little jesters you can be, and have a wonderful day, my little clowns. Love you.